Well, this is Brooker Creek. We're at the Headwaters Creek Preserve. Pretty dry still. We're starting to get some rains, but after the drought we got to make up for it. And here with the famous swamp camper, Campfire Steve. Alright, this is Brooker Creek. You can see it's dry. Not as dry as Mill Creek up where I'm at, but it's always cool to walk down these dry creek beds to see what it looks like with no water. So we'll head down here for a little bit, see if we find anything interesting. Much more lush with vegetation than my local Mill Creek is, for sure. Well, this swamp stayed pretty wet because you can see how lush the cypress leaves are on here. So this must get enough water even though we've had the drought. It looks like it's in pretty good shape. And we got the swamp camper doing a little video over there, talking about the splendors of the swamp. Campfire Steve, he's the photographer, still photographer today, taking a photo of an air plant out in the middle of the swamp. Doo-doo brown?
Doo-doo brown.
Let's take a look.
Big old pile of poop. Pellets, I don't know what it is.
Oh, that's rabbit poop.
Is it rabbit poop?
Right there. I've only heard whippoorwills. I've never seen one. That's cool.
I don't think I've ever seen a whippoorwill.
Oh yeah, I hear them. I've just never seen one. Awesome. This has become quite the Audubon experience. We're seeing all kinds of birds. Now we got some
David Attenborough.
brown thrashers.
Now the brown thrashers.
What's the other bird again?
Rufous-Sided Towhee. Very Rufus. Camping plans for this week, for this summer.
This week or summer?
This summer are hopefully to get out and do some primitive backpacking sites with Campfire Steve and yourself. Instead of the car camping, maybe at JB Starkey, now that they've opened up the park, I wouldn't mind taking a trip up to Ocala and doing a backpacking trip up there.
That's cool. That's awesome.
Towhee right there.
Awesome, man. Oh, he got in the brush.
He's still there.
You know what's cool about Ocala is you have the springs.
And that's
in the
what's
summertime.
Nice. If you go hiking all day and you're super hot, you know, you can jump in this big spring and cool down, and that's what I love about Florida, is this diversity of so many things you can do. You know, we're basically on a big peninsula surrounded by salt water, yet the interior has fresh spring water pumping up, so it's a good place year round to go camping. It's just tough sometimes when it's hot and you're sweating and you know, it's hard to fall asleep at night.
Yeah.
So I rely heavily on Tylenol PM.
Well, that's good.
Because, you know, you're in pain after hiking all day and it helps you sleep, so.
Cool.
I can get the cardinal close, listen.
That's the swamp camper you hear, the bird whisperer, or the bird whistler, I guess. All right, we're done with the hike. Campfire Steve brought some grub.
Oh yeah.
Steve, the swamp camper's got some, what is that, Dean Martin swamp camper? What do you think?
It's got to be Dean Martin.
Oh yeah, now we're fancy again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff.
Oh, Lottie.
bet Jack Drinkwater's in here. He'd enjoy that.
Yeah, he would.
Get his belly in there.
No, he's actually wearing a shirt for once.
Girl gonna get some spank and drive off in a death OJ. Everybody go hotel, hotel, holiday in. See if your girl starts acting up, then you take her friend. I'm Master G, my mellow is on you. So what you gonna do? Well, it's on and on and on and on and on. The beat don't stop until the break of dawn. I said a M-A-S-T-E-R.
That's awesome.
Hey guys,
All right, man.
See you, Swamp Camper.
thanks for having me along.
All right.
Yeah, we deal with you. We put up with you.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Well, it was another awesome hiking trip, and it's always a great time when I'm with the hiking trio, Swamp Camper and Campfire Steve. And I just want to say thanks to Campfire Steve. He gave me this mountain bike, which I've sorely needed. So I'm really excited. I've been wanting a mountain bike for a while, so this will definitely come into use for sure. And it'll be many adventures. Instead of hike with Mike, it's going to be bike with Mike. So I'm really looking forward to doing some mountain biking. And the other cool thing is, he gave me this awesome self-defense kit. So I appreciate it a lot. It's really cool. Awesome stuff in there too. So thanks again, Campfire Steve, for the awesome gifts and the great time out on the trails at the Brooker Creek headwaters.